Day 34 of my Appalachian Trail through hike. Day 4 in the Smokies. And we left, where'd we stay last night? Derek Knob Shelter. And we are on our way to Double Spring Shelter. I think we're just about 6 miles away. I think it was like 7.5 or 8 miles, something like that. We didn't get out of camp till 9:30. We had a storm last night and it didn't get over till about 9 this morning. So we all slept, well, all. The shelter was full. There was a few tents out, but I slept in the shelter last night. Besides being dry, I didn't really care for it. So there's that. And yeah, it's supposed to be a gorgeous day today. So I'll turn this around and show you the little bit mucky, but at least the sun's out. 61 degrees, and I believe it's like 10:30 now. So we have a couple climbs today. Yesterday, wow, it was hard. So I'm exhausted, but we'll make it there. So we had a southbounder say that the terrain is going to change a lot in this section. So I'm anxious to see what the vegetation's like and everything, but I'll show you when I see it. Would you look at all the fungus on that tree? Looks old though. So this is the trail right now. Really rooty. Lots of wet leaves and lots of mud underneath them. Makes for a nice little trek up a side of a mountain. It's really windy right now. It's a cool wind, even though it's like 61 degrees. It's very cool. Anyway, you can kind of see mountains on that side. And you can kind of see mountains maybe a little bit on that side. So definitely on a ridge, maybe, sort of. Now we have a fairly flat spot. It just switches back and forth. Keeps us entertained. What I'm really surprised about today so far is I'm really surprised there's not some new blowdowns, which is really surprising because, man, the wind was something else last night. It was so loud. But kind of grateful I'm not having any. It makes more energy climbing up and over on this wet, slick mud. So, yeah, the sun feels so good, and it's really pretty out today besides the wind. Look at all the little springtime buttes. I think someone called them springtime beauties. But they said that they're pollinators, the first pollinators, and the bees and everything that are waking up. That's how they get energy, is through the springtime beauties. Something to that effect. Look at this. It looks like a little heart in a tree. How sweet. Aw, that's cute. Really? We're not having any views or anything today, so Really, there's not a lot to show you besides the springtime beauties. And they are beautiful. I like them. They're almost like a carpet of little white flowers. They're pretty. I wish they smelled though. That would be really nice. A little peek of some mountains for you. It's nice and warm right up here for whatever reason. Sun's shining, of course, but still windy, but we're getting a warm wind. So strange. We should be at Siler Bald Shelter in about a mile. I was just about ready to say a minute. I wish it was a minute. About a mile. Uh-oh, my hat's about ready to fly off here. This is the trail up to Siler Bald. Nice and rocky and steep. Oh, and tiring. And slow going for some of us. Look at this pretty little tree with all the little moss on it. Looks like baby ferns too in there. Can you tell? So pretty. Awesome. Wow, that's pretty. We made it to Siler Bald Shelter. What a climb. We are ready to eat some lunch. We can get through this muck here. Let's go this way. Nice and sunny up here. A little bit of wind, not much. Pretty. It's amazing how your attitude changes when you see a shelter. You could be cussing up a storm a few minutes ago. You see a shelter, attitude change right there. Let's check out this shelter. Looks like they got a lot of rain last night too. Ooh, looks like they got flooded. Hey! Sorry, I'll turn this off. Alright. I think this may be the top of Siler Bald. I could be wrong. Oh, yep. Let's see here. Whoop. The shadow's in the way. There we go. Alright, we just left Siler Bald Shelter where we had our lunch. I had Star-Kissed tuna salad on crackers with a package of Oreo cookies. It was tasty. This is the trail right now. We are heading to Double Springs Shelter, which is 1.7 miles away, and it's about 2 o'clock, so we should get in there early, which is great because I'm tired from yesterday. Here's a white blaze. That's what we're following. You don't see very many white blazes here in the Smokies from what I've noticed. In its own little way, this is kind of pretty. I mean, they look dead, the trees, but I kind of like it. We're definitely on this ridge line here. We're getting to see a lot more pine trees. So we're way up here. It's exciting. Tomorrow we'll be hitting the 200 mark. 200 miles. Exciting. Unbelievable. All right, looks like we're going to start going up now. Big old slab of rock. Huge. So look at this. You can actually put your poles in here to go up. Pretty awesome. First time I've seen that. Oh, goodness. Look what we have. We have pine trees. Look at that. Oh, I should put my phone up for this. Let's see if I can get up it. Okay. We are in the pine trees now. Yay! I love pine trees. Look. How awesome. Such a beautiful day. The springtime beauties are really popping up here. Look at them. They're letting the pollinators have food. So pretty. Like it. Plus, it's a nice day. So finally, we're in the forest. It reminds me of Robin Hood. It's so pretty. And it smells so good. Oh, so amazing. This is so pretty. It's nice to have a different type of view in the landscape. Keeps it a little interesting, you know, because for a few days we didn't have a lot of views, you know, a couple major ones, but this is so pretty. I love it. We've made it to Double Springs Shelter. Yay. And it's only 2:45, it looks like. So early day for us. This is it. I'll take you inside since there's no one here. Normally there's people around, and so. But that's it. That's what I slept in last night. Almost exactly the same. Here's a fireplace there, which they did have a fire in last night. But yeah. Yay, we're here. Okay, everyone. The day is over with. I'm in my tent, and it's supposed to get down to 29 tonight. So wind gust up to 65 miles per hour. So I'm hoping that's not true, but we'll see. Yeah, so today's day we started at Derrick Knob Shelter and made it here to Double Springs Shelter. It was a 7.4 mile day. It was easier than the day before. Let's just put it that way. Still a few big climbs, but yeah, we got into different terrain. So we're in the pines now. It smells so good. I love it. Tomorrow we're heading to Clingman's Dome, mile 200. Woo-hoo! I'm excited about that. And my brother's picking us up tomorrow. They're at Clingman's Dome. My dad will be with him and my nephew. So they're going to pick us up there, take us into Gatlinburg. We're going to spend the night. Probably resupply, do laundry, all that good stuff. I'm not sure if we're going to take a 0. We're talking about it. Or we're talking about maybe slack packing from Clingman's to Newfound Gap. So that's another thing we may do. Yeah, today we found out that 441, I think is the road that goes through the Smokies, was shut down today. So there was no one able to get up to Clingman's Dome. So I'm hoping that's not the case tomorrow. They're saying it was because of the wind gust of 65 mile per hour, but I don't know if that's true or not. So, but anyway, that's my day today. Really not a lot of views until we got close to the pine section, and we had a couple views, but mostly just hiking today. So anyway, I want to just thanks everybody for following along. I'm reading your comments. I swear I'm reading them. Maybe I can do answer your questions in one of them when I get maybe into Gatlinburg or something. So, all right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.